Every time you load pellets into the hopper, scrape the burn pot. Protect yourself by wearing heat-resistant gloves. Pull any ashes from in front of the fire and let them fall into the ash pan. Now, scrape the grate surface downward toward the auger. Remove the ash pan and empty it. Close the ash pan door while emptying the ash pan. Keep the ashes in a closed metal container away from combustible materials until the ash is completely cooled. The ash pan can also be emptied between cleanings while the stove is running. After burning approximately 1 ton of pellets, a more thorough cleaning is required to keep your stove running as efficiently as possible. To do this, first, shut down the stove. When the stove has completely cooled and stopped running, it is now safe to clean. This may take up to an hour. Clean the heat exchanger with a scraper. Scrape the inside of the stove to remove fly ash. The debris will fall into the ash pan. Scrape the burn pot and ensure the burn pot holes are clear of any debris or carbon. Use the provided Allen wrench or similar tool to clean out the holes. Pay special attention to the lower corners next to the auger opening. Carbon deposits begin forming in this area. Scrape off and remove the flame guide for better access. Use a shop vac with a fine dust filter or an ash vac to vacuum debris from this area. Clean the viewing glass. This should not be done while the stove is hot. Use a soft, non-synthetic cloth and either a vinegar and water mixture or a non-abrasive glass cleaner. Do not spray any liquids onto hot glass. Most times, just a dry cloth will work. Never use hard or sharp objects to scrape the glass. Access the burn pot cleanout cover through the ash pan door. Open the burn pot cleanout cover by loosening the 2 thumb screws. Clean the fly ash out of the burn pot. Tap firmly on the grate to clean the igniter element. Use a shop vac with a fine dust filter or an ash vac to vacuum debris from this area. Replace the cover when you're finished and be sure the cleanout opening is sealed before tightening the thumb screws. Next, access the combustion blower by removing the ash pan. Remove the combustion blower cover by turning the latch. Slide the cover out of the slot to expose the combustion blower wheel and flue. Using a paintbrush, clean the blower wheel. Be careful not to bend the fan blades. Use a shop vac with a fine dust filter or an ash vac to remove the loosened fly ash. Clean the flue exit with a 3 or 4-inch flue brush, but be careful not to go too far, which could damage the exhaust sensing probe. Vacuum all remaining ashes and residue from inside the stove. When you're finished, replace the blower cover and latch it. Replace the ash pan. Go to the back of the stove, remove the rear shielding by loosening the screws with 5/16 nut driver or drill gun. Remove the feeder cover by loosening the wing nut. Vacuum any debris finds from this area and reinstall the cover, making sure that it gets sealed all the way around. Tighten the wing nut finger tight and reinstall the rear shields. Again, this may not need to be done at every cleaning interval, so this time will be your guide. Your stove is now ready to efficiently burn your next ton of pellets. Generally, after burning every ton of pellets, we recommend that you clean the entire venting system. Your findings will help you judge whether this needs to be done more or less often. The frequency of cleaning depends largely on the quality of pellets. For your convenience, your local Harman dealer offers these professional maintenance services.